Welcome back. We are back for more. Back to finish this shit up. And never have to do this again. Well, just kidding, until the fall. Let me turn this down because it's really loud. Okay. Lap 151. Oh, how are we doing? I literally just could not do this race in one sitting. I just didn't have it in me. I knocked a big chunk of it out of the way. God, this car is fucking tight. It can't make one fucking corner without just shooting up the hill. If I even try to touch the gas in the center. Like, look at how well I'm hooking the bottom. But I have to lift off the gas like 800 fucking times just to get it to go anywhere. So we got 150 laps out of the way before I said fuck it and decided to take a break. Because I just couldn't deal with it, man. Oh jeez, let me mute myself. I can hear myself bitching. I'll look at your comment in a second. Twitch has a bunch of shit up in the way, so I gotta pause and go over. Oh yeah, I'm way behind. Because adult life happened. I did the first 150 laps earlier and uploaded it to YouTube and took a break and just watched qualifying, and now I'm back. I'm going to do Pocono tomorrow, probably. I'd like to do Pocono tomorrow. Michigan will be fun to do because Michigan in this game is one of my favorite tracks. But I hate Dover in this game so fucking much. I've cooled off a little from earlier when I was just so grumpy. Because after about 100 laps of this, I was done. I was like, God, kill me. So part 1 is already on YouTube, the first 150 laps. Because I just could not bear to do this race in one sitting. I had to give myself a break. Look at how much I had to lift there. Look at how much I had to fucking lift. That is ridiculous. Get out of the way, Larson. God. Running right in fucking front of me.
Stay low. Still there?
Look at the run he'll get on the outside here because he doesn't have to lift.
Stay low. Still there?
They don't have to fucking lift. They can drive in as hard as they want. They can run the top. They can run the bottom. They can do whatever. But no matter what you do, your car is tight, and if you don't run the bottom, you're half a second slower than everybody else. God, fuck this game. I don't know why Dover in this game is so bad. I just don't enjoy it. On the older games, I thought Dover was a lot of fun. In this game, it's just shitty. It's not fun. It was so not fun. Like I said, I quit after 150 laps. If I get caught up this week, that'll be good. I've got a lot of free time this week. I'm probably not going to be working. It all depends on what they tell me. It's amazing how real life prohibits you from doing full-length races. Or when you do have the time, you just don't feel like it because you don't want to spend all your free time in this fucking game. So earlier I was really frustrated because we have to pit 15 laps before anybody else because our tires fall off so bad the car becomes completely undrivable. And by the time it says 15 laps to go on fuel, your spotter and crew chief are yelling at you, watch those tires, watch those tires. That's how fucking hard it is. I wish this car was drivable. Oh boy. Look how much I had to jump out of the gas there because the 29 up there is so damn slow.
Still there?
If that dog does not shut up, I swear to God.
All clear.
Hey Cameron, welcome. Danica qualified 6th. She's the greatest ever.
Still there? Clear
I hate Dover in this game. I've been bitching like, okay, I did 150 laps earlier. Paused it, stopped the stream, uploaded the first 150 laps, and now I'm doing the rest. I hate Dover in this game. How many? We'll see when we come to the line here. We're close to halfway. 238. I did 151 earlier and stopped because I was like, I don't want to do this in one sitting. So I was able to pause it and go to YouTube, and then I come back and it's right where I left off. So.
Still there.
Played some Friday the 13th last night. Yeah, I've played this game. It's pretty fun. It's just part 3 Jason painted purple, but...
I've seen some guys playing on YouTube, so he messed around with this, and so I looked on it. This guy was glitched up into a wall. He started throwing
Yeah, I saw that video, yeah. I saw that. I hate people who glitch and do shit like that. My least favorite thing, and I know there's really no way to stop it, but when you're Jason and you're down to the last person hides behind the couch. You know, they run around the couch, and then you walk around, they run to the other side of the couch, then they jump out the window, then you go outside, then they climb back in the window, and then when you go inside, they climb back out the window. It's fucking annoying.
All clear.
I've seen a lot of criticism on people just fucking hide the whole time.
It gets to a certain point where all you can do is hide.
Yeah. They're talking about people like
At the beginning, they just go to a tent and hide, yeah.
Not necessarily the whole game.
I never hide until it's down to like 2 people left, because then I'm like, okay, we're not going to get anything done. I'm gone.
I'm just like, fuck it, I'll try.
I'll try as hard as I can.
This one guy I seen on YouTube video, this guy was glitched into a wall. And Jason couldn't get him in there, and I was calmly came and shot with these.
That's what we do. Me and a lot of the people I play as, if somebody starts using a glitch, we'll go kill him. We'll be like, Jason, time out. Where's the gun? Let's go kill this guy for trying to glitch. My asshole friend Dylan that I went to school with, he tried to do a glitch on me. As I was Jason, I said, dude, I tell you what, if you just swim, because he was like out on a rock in the water that Jason can't get to. I was like, oh, no, this is another Dylan. This is a Panthers fan.
Yeah.
Well, no, not this one. No, this one's just a Panthers fan, but he was out on this rock. I said, dude, I tell you what, if you stop doing this fucking glitch, you can swim back to land, and I will let you run away, and then I'll just try to confine you. He goes, okay. And then I go into stalk mode, go out in the water, and I say, hey, by the way, I fucking lied, and I drowned him in the water for trying to use a glitch on me. I let him swim like halfway back, and then I just jumped on him in the water. You have to pit like 20 laps before everybody else because your tires fall off so bad you can't drive it. You will lose like 2 seconds a lap if you try to drive on the old tires.
All clear.
Breaks down the coverage of like NFL games and stuff.
Yeah.
And he did one on Sherman and Julio cover. And it's like for the most part Sherman did decent, but then he got mixed up on his coverage.
This game gets on my fucking nerves. The lap traffic earlier was just pissing me off so bad. I was like, I gotta stop this for a little while. Matt Tiff, just like his real life counterpart, just kept blocking me and getting in the way, so I fucking wrecked his ass. Kalakasi's reaction, I was like, God damn it, Matt Tiff! You fucking suck! And then Denny Hamlin cheats to win and still gets credit for the win. They just don't get those valuable auto points. It's because everybody's off sequence, because a caution came out, 3 of us pitted, everybody else stayed out, and of course they could stay out 20 laps longer than I could. And then they all pitted, and we had pitted under the previous caution. We all put them a lap down. This is on a hard difficulty. It's just that everybody's off sequence because this game's fucking retarded.
You know how the NASCAR 08 suck and the handling is horrible? What I would do is I would just always go through the speed and scrape the wall.
This game ain't far off from that, honestly. As tight as these fucking cars are, you can't fucking drive them. I heard NASCAR Heat 2 actually has side drafting and bump drafting. Like, ooh, cool new features, you know, that should have been in the other fucking game. Every race I do, almost everybody gets lapped because we'll have these long green runs and the AI won't drive hard through lap traffic. They just slow down and go as slow as them to avoid running into them, and you can like charge through the lap traffic. And then in races like this, everybody's off sequence. There's only like 3 cars on my strategy, and I think 2 of them are off it now because there was another caution that I pitted under, and they stayed out. I don't know, they've been like, earlier today, like AJ Allmendinger and Matt Tiff were like taking me 3 wide and trying to run into them. This game's fucking stupid. I love coming back and playing this and be like, God, this game's really not that good.
I watched it over, I watched it all the time to go 3 wides.
Yeah, well, it happens sometimes, but it usually doesn't end well.
That's like if they tried going for a lot at Bristol or some shit,
Yeah.
it wouldn't work.
Kyle Busch is a whiny little bitch after the race last Sunday again because he choked again.
We'll never win this season. I fucking hope he gets all season.
I would love it if he went all season without winning. He'll probably win some gay like Indianapolis or something. Because that's the one track that doesn't require...
I mean, even if he doesn't win, he'll still make the chase off of points.
Yeah, he's way up there in points.
But,
Oh, but the All-Star race should count.
fuck no.
No, it shouldn't. He's won this year, he won the All-Star race. Doesn't count.
All-Star race referees.
Not anymore, don't. It's never counted as like points, but now it's like so fucking dumb. And it's the shittiest race. It's like, who fucking cares?
You know, personally, I think the most overrated NASCAR driver of all time.
Yeah.
Probably,
Richard Pitt. Kyle Busch is overrated as fuck, though. I love how people crown him. All of Jimmy Johnson's haters talk about how great Kyle Busch is. And I'm like, well, call me back when Kyle Busch has won 84 Cup races and 7 fucking championships. And then they, oh yeah, win the Daytona 500. How about that? Why don't you try that for once? It was like illegal. They took the fucking, oh, he gets credit for the win, but they don't get any of those valuable owner points that they...
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they took the owner points away. What a steep penalty that was. You think Hamlin gives a fuck?
Why do you want to care if they would have won away? He doesn't race
This is for running into me a second ago, you stupid shit. Look how tight the car is. Oh yeah, 8th place, one knock down, can outrun me now because my tires are starting to fall off and his don't. Their tires don't, they don't wear. Nobody else's tires wear but yours. You're the only car that has to deal with tire wear. Every race you do. You're the only one. Everybody else can run 100 laps at Dover on old tires and be 10 times faster than you. I can't do sim.
Especially not this.
I'm somewhere between casual and sim, but definitely towards more the casual side. Because what really pisses me off is that you can't use car setups on casual mode. That's fucking stupid. I mean, oh yeah, you know that feature we had in games a decade ago? Yeah, you just can't do that in NASCAR Heat Evolution. Maybe.
I doubt it.
I'm gonna get it because there's actually a lot of stuff in it that makes me go, hey, this might actually be worth a shit. All they gotta do is make the physics better and it will be like decent. This fucking blows. This game sucks so fucking hard. Look at that fucking dumbass in the 29. He's been doing that shit all race. And look how low they run. Nobody runs this low at Dover on the straightaways.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh my god,
Probably won't be. I don't really give a shit if there is or not. I got tired of getting run into and held up by these fucking idiots.
NASCAR published about to win the race. And that happens. No caution.
No, it's not. Mike Joy pissed me off with poking and said, caution's out! Oh no, no, there's no caution. Well, thanks.
Caution is out. Not.
Because they made me think that Blaney was about to get fucked over. And I was like, you fucking asshole, you can't... Oh, Adam Alexander did my favorite thing last week. Caution free thus far. And today,
Caution.
don't start a fucking sentence when you're broadcasting with the word caution free. Just say, there have been no cautions today. What?
Stay low.
Yeah. Well, for now, he's going to try to go somewhere else if he can't find a way to get back on like a broadcast. I don't hate Troy. I hate Joe Buck, but I like Troy Aikman a lot. People just hate Troy because he played for the Cowboys, even though he's not biased for the Cowboys at all. He fucking hates the Cowboys now. Because he's so fucking dull and boring. And biggest moments in games, like the David Tyree catch. And it's caught by Tyree. That's all he says. He just plainly says, and it's caught by Tyree. I'm not saying like flip shit. There's a fine line between Gus Johnson and like Jim Ross.
Now that I think about it,
Still
he
there.
did come in
Car is
the
ready.
those not some games.
Yeah, because who gives a
You know
fuck
who's
about
got the best
baseball?
commentary though?
Yeah.
NBA. All their commentators legit sound like they're friends and they're all like laughing, cracking
Yeah.
jokes about it. And stuff. It's like the
Still
NFL
there?
needs.
That's what NASCAR used to be.
The NFL needs Charles Barkley and Shaq to come do commentary.
You know what NASCAR needs? New fucking announcers, because even Mike Joyce sucks now because he's getting old. And Darrell Waltrip is fucking insufferable. Last night they're racing at Iowa in the Truck Series, right? And there's no Cup drivers in the race because Cup is at Sonoma and Xfinity and Trucks are in Iowa. We've had a lot of young winners here at Iowa. What makes it... Why do the young rookies seem to win so much here? It's because the fucking Cup guys are in Sonoma, you stupid fuck. Of course these guys are going to win. Yeah, this is like the one race a year they get to win. Yeah, because there's no Cup guys there. Although I don't know if Keselowski's flying back to Iowa tonight. I don't know if he's in that race or not. I haven't looked at any practice or entry list. I was just going to turn it on and be pleasantly surprised if I don't see any Cup guys. Actually, I think Sam Hornish is in the 22 tonight, so that's good. Keselowski a few years ago flying from fucking Sonoma to Iowa to run the Xfinity race. Like, fuck off. Do what?
Wait, no, Harvick's running something.
Harvick's running the K&N West race at Sonoma here in a little bit. They don't show that on TV, though. That's how low that series is.
Yeah, at least he's not running the Xfinity race.
Still, I'm like, why are you in a K&N fucking West race? Like, Jesus Christ.
I guess it's better than Cup races.
I know there's a couple of Cup guys. Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney are in it, but they honestly need it at this point because they've only run Sonoma like once each.
Hey, Harvick might be the gas.
Watch those
We'll
tires.
probably fucking win. Oh, watch these tires. I'm gonna try to make it to 10 laps to go.
How's Kyle Busch's?
Really good, but I don't know if he'll probably just choke again.
I hope somebody takes him out.
Truex or Hamlin's gonna win tomorrow. Probably Truex. No, well Larson's on the pole, but Truex is badass at Sonoma. Boyer's good there. Boyer and Hamlin qualified like 13th and 14th.
Plus, you gotta think that Boyer has sweet cars.
Yeah, and Boyer won at Sonoma driving for Michael Waltrip before. So. It's a hard race to pick. I think Jamie McMurray might win. McMurray is the most underrated road course racer. He's never won a road course race in NASCAR, but he's got like a top 5, top 6 average finish, and he's Marcos.
Yeah, Marcos.
It was like that 2 years in a row. It was Kyle Busch, Marcos, and Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch choked both times. Like, Kyle Busch seriously choked hardcore.
Marcos and Brad were just fucking racing like hell, bumping into each other.
Fucking restart with 2 to go. Kyle's dominated the race. They're driving to turn 1. He completely fucking overshoots the corner like a tard, and they all pass him. And then the next year, on the last lap, there was oil on the track. Kyle hit the oil and slowed way down, and Keselowski just drove straight fucking through him and took his ass out.
I wish this year in a better race, just $1 to take out.
Watch those tires.
I mean, like he did himself last week and then said Brad should have been parked for it. That was so stupid. He fucking blocks on the first lap, wrecks himself. Oh, Brad needs to be black flagged and parked for that. Also, it's okay for you to run him over like you have 800 fucking times in his career, but you run into him and it's your fault and he needs to be parked.
All clear.
Kiss my fucking ass, Kyle Busch.
Carlo.
Then he's pitching a fit after Michigan because he didn't win that either.
Carlo.
Look how slow my car is. I'm getting passed by lap down cars and I can't get to fucking pit road. I'm gonna pit next time. You should be able to go to 5 to go on fuel, but these tires you can't. You just can't. I've lost 5 seconds off my fucking lead just by riding around. No matter how slow you go in the corner, your car just locks up and goes straight up the fucking racetrack and you're getting run over.
So me and my friend had a
Look how fucking tight this
Me and my friend had a race stop where somebody was on it and
is. And fucking way to run it over. Perfect, actually.
gets us speeding on pit road.
One time somebody hit me and made me go faster, and I had to slam hard on the brakes to not speed because Hamlin just went boom and hit me and made me go faster.
But yeah, we made this thing where people click on it. It basically gives us their Facebook info.
Yeah.
And we got on it, like this one kid's, and we trolled him so bad we deleted his account.
They are fucking coming in their pants.
Oh my god, she finished in the top 10.
She qualified top 10. Qualified top 10. Well, no fucking shit. Look at her 3 teammates. They've been running. They've been practicing in the top 5 and top 10 all week. Have fun not winning, Danica. Yep. Okay, that was my first green flag pit stop. The other 2 times I pitted were under caution. They just fucking let them go by. Where are we? Matt Kenseth's going to be out for a while. Oh yeah, because he could stay out 20 laps longer than me, so... That's how stupid this fucking game is. At Dover and Fontana, if you run halfway through a fuel run, your car becomes undrivable. Don't know why, because nobody else's does. At Fontana, I had like an 8-second lead, and within 5 laps, it was gone. Just because my tires started to
Still
wear.
there?
And I was taking it easy, getting in the corners, just trying to hold the bottom. And it was like, nope, he's just faster than me now because his tires don't wear
All
and
clear.
just fucked. Really? It's funny. Oh, yeah. So let's rock and roll all night. Oh, yeah, And Kyle Busch moves up for no reason. Yeah. He almost wrecked Boyer last week, and that's when Tony was like, yeah, if I was still driving that car, his ass would have been put over the fucking fence. Oh, the caution is out. Gotta stay out.
It's going to ignore you, like, completely taking out the gun and throw a caution like the car getting
Yeah. Hell, when we were at Charlotte, we didn't see it 'cause we were watching the leaders, but Landon Castle ripped the whole back into his car. Green. 3 cars gonna win. Stay green.
Although I'm kind of glad that they did stay green. Only
Yeah.
because
Kyle probably would have won there. Which I don't know. Truex, the only reason Kyle got by Truex is because Truex said he just completely fucked his shit up trying to catch Austin Dillon and Jimmy Johnson, that he didn't have anything left, and Kyle was riding behind him and saved his tires a bit. But I bet if they had pitted and had equal tires, Truex probably would have won. I got the free pass. Our first car lap down. You get a good restart. Dover sucks in this game, but it's the one track where you get a good restart. Everywhere else, you just get run over for like a lap. Yeah. In real life, you're not allowed to jump out of line until you cross the start-finish line. But in the games, they don't seem to give a shit.
Stay low. Still there? Clear low. All high.
Chase Elliott crashed hard in practice yesterday and then qualified top 10 today. Wow.
Still there?
Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart are gone. What? Junior's leaving? Thanks, Stenhouse. 40th place really wants to block me and keep me behind him. He worked really fucking hard there to try to fuck with me. Well, we're past halfway. I think I'm going to be able to get through this now without stopping again. Yeah. Nothing's funnier than when they were doing the air horns at the golf course. That was my favorite thing ever when I was 9 years old. I was like, it's so fucking funny.
That was a great lap.
Yeah. Actually took a shit in a toilet at a hardware store.
Still there?
Junior passing on, and Matt Kenseth hits me to knock me up the track and go back by me. Oh, he did it last week to Junior for no reason on like lap 5. And Junior gets on the radio and goes, yep, that's fucking Matt. You don't give a shit.
All clear.
I thought Matt would be the next to retire. Actually, Biffle says he's not retired necessarily. He's like, I just don't want to drive those pieces of shit from BK Racing or Front Row Motorsports.
I was reading an article about how Stewart cost might have to keep Danica.
Yeah.
Like she's thinking of leaving.
Yeah.
Which I'm all for.
Tony never wanted to be more than a 2-car team. And he didn't want to hire Kurt Busch because he hates Kurt Busch. They're friends now, but he hated Kurt Busch before they hired him.
I'll say if Danica leaves,
Get Bubba Wallace. Yeah. Bubba Wallace, or it'll wind up being fucking Cole Custer's useless ass, because his dad's got money and knows Gene Haas, and that's why Haas sponsors all his fucking shit. Cole Custer's not the worst driver.
I thought Stewart bought out Haas.
Nah, they're co-owners.
What's the story like?
He bought a lot of it because it used to just be, that team's been around forever. It's just Haas's team. Like Ward Burton drove for them in 04. That's like in NASCAR 05, the 0 car. That's Haas. And Tony Stewart in 09 put money into it and bought most of the organization. They became a 2-car team with Ryan Newman.
I say, fuck, get Newman back. Hell.
If Newman's deal ever, I can't remember when his deal runs out. He's got like a year or 2 left with RCI.
I say if Danica leaves, we should. I mean, I'd like to get a younger guy like Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace,
That's for a lot.
At least Bubba's got a temporary cup ride right now, although they're not letting Bubba race this weekend. Because there's not a road course guy, so they put somebody else random in the car that's supposedly good at road courses. Billy Johnson, what? I remember Billy Johnson at Road America a couple years ago in the Xfinity Series pissed everyone off, and Max Pappas slapped him in the face after the race.
Billy Johnson's who created fake driver NASCAR 5.
Was it Ty Sheets? Yeah, they need to get Ty Sheets in the car. Remember him? T.Y. Sheets.
That's like in the older Madden games, the rookies would be sitting like a career franchise thing.
Yeah.
They would start randomizing 2 players' names.
Yeah.
One time I seen Aaron and Roethlisberger.
My favorite thing from this week was when Nixon posted in the group. Remember the video of Danica cussing at the fans? I'm a fucking person! And he put a picture of the NASCAR 05 autograph mini game, and it says, I'm a fucking person! Oh, look, another wreck happened. No caution, though.
Nothing will ever do than Madden. But like the 2 days after Dan Rooney died, and your wife Skip Bayless says, I hate to say it, but I guess Dan Rooney deserved it.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
I hate to say it, but I guess Dan Rooney deserved it.
I was like, shit. So the game, like, they inducted him to the Hall of Fame or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, I guess he deserved it.
I guess. I'm getting in a bit of a rhythm now. Of course, I'm on relatively fresh tires, so the car is still drivable, and I'm running pretty good lap times.
That's incredible.
What? Kyle Petty.
I think baseball may be the only sport that's boring as fuck to watch on TV for fun as hell at an actual game.
Really, it's actually good to do that. I could have went to the Owls game for free. Our company was like, hey, come on out to the Owls game. You give us your name, we'll put you down the list, we'll get you in free food and all this other shit.
I also like enjoy. I've never been to an Owls game, but I've been to a few like minor league games, like AAA, AA. They're actually pretty fun.
Man, okay, so I don't work Monday and we didn't work Friday. Best feeling ever was when I pull in to work and Caleb was in front of me and I see him turn the car around and lean out the window and go, and I was like, what? And the guy walks me, oh, there ain't gonna be no work today. And I was like, yeah, thank you, God. He sent a bunch of us home early Thursday, so I was happy about that. And then they could have fucking told me instead of me getting up Friday morning and going over there.
I remember one of the best mornings ever. Because I woke up, there was snow outside, and I was watching the news wait for Ruffin County schools.
Yeah.
I don't see it, I wait until like the last second possible, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get ready. I go get my clothes ready and everything, I'm about to jump in the shower. I walk by the TV one more time, and I see Ruffin County schools, I was like, fuck yes.
That felt so good Friday. And then we come back to get our check, like, you're off Monday. We'll let you know Monday afternoon if we get cleared for Tuesday. They're not getting cleared for Tuesday. You should see the fucking place we work at. Like, somebody called OSHA, like the occupational hazard people, and they fucking came down and was like, fuck this shit. You guys can't work in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. There's mold everywhere. The fucking upstairs is like overweight. They don't know how to put concrete down. They didn't hire people to come in and do this. They hired us to come in and do the shit that nobody knows how to do. There's too much concrete up on the top floor and they just keep piling more on. There's standing water everywhere from where they've had us wetting the floor to try to clean it that way. And OSHA was like, yeah, fuck you guys. Oh, they said our jobs are safe. We're not at risk at all.
Because once you get all that cleared out, all you got to do is clean it.
Yeah. I still, even if we get cleared, what the fuck are we going to do? We were already running out of shit to do, and they had hired a bunch more people. What the fuck is everybody going to do? That's why our boss, Rodney, the Guns N' Roses fan, he's cool as hell. He came around at like 9:30 and was like, look, y'all can go home if you want to, but I won't count it against you. We hung around till lunch, and I came back from lunch and was like, Rodney, I think I'll go. And he goes, that's fine. He's like, it ain't going to count against you or anything. I'll just excuse it and you can go. And then Caleb said about 30 minutes after I left, he came around and grabbed Caleb and a couple others and said, y'all go home. Because there's nothing going on. Like, everybody's just standing around pretending to do shit. And then the Taiwan people have us doing stuff that doesn't make any sense.
It's like I'm really good friend, like close friends from like UGC or something. Anytime I have one of his classes, I just do not, like, I just sit up there and help them do stuff.
I trolled everybody at work because I'm friends with a lot of people there. But some people don't like how Rodney just lets me mostly do whatever. He lets me and a couple other guys do whatever. So I wore my fucking Appetite for Destruction shirt Thursday to piss everybody off. Because I know they know that he fucking loves Guns N' Roses. And I was like, I'm going to wear my Appetite shirt so everybody says I'm kissing his ass.
just bring like, hey man, have you listened to Give Them Guns?
Chinese Democracy, yeah.
They'd be like, here, I made you this burn CD.
I made you like my favorite Guns N' Roses song playlist. He's going to the Guns N' Roses show, and I was like, what are you doing that day? So I'm probably not coming in that day. I'm like, I'll work half a day the day of the Guns N' Roses show. Honestly, when we come back, I wish we could just only work half days. There's no sense in us working 8 hours because there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, James, maybe he made another one of the playlist videos, and it's like Guns N' Roses song that had the F word in it.
Out to Get Me. Perfect Crime, I think was the other one. Back Off, Bitch. Axel's dog died this week. He had a little French bulldog named Rosie, named after the AC/DC song. Because he was like, they were going to do a whole lot of Rosie, and Axel's like, he said, when I was here a year ago, I got to play this song with the actual band, because he's in AC/DC. He's like, we got to play this with the actual band. He said, this is for my little Frenchie who died this week. Her name was Rosie. I got pretty good seats for Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
I hate it, but even bands I like to do it. I hate when like bands just cover songs for like one night only or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Guns and Metallica have both done cover albums, which are cool.
Like even Green Day's done like they'll like start playing like random songs or whatever in concert just to like get the practice or whatever.
Yeah.
I wanted to see you not.
Guns N' Roses right now, the only cover songs they're doing are like Live and Let Die, but that might as well be a Guns N' Roses song because they're really known for that. They do The Seeker and Black Hole Sun, and every now and then they do an AC/DC song instead.
It's disrespectful to cover my shit.
I like how Axl's doing it. Guns N' Roses done AC/DC songs for like 25 years, but now it's like okay for Axl to do AC/DC songs because they're kind of his too.
Oh, dude, I was watching this video. Before the Raiders-Bucks Super Bowl, their center went missing.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't remember that.
The Friday before, their center went missing. He ended up partying in Mexico getting drunk because the coach for the Raiders completely changed their game plan. And the center was like, please don't do this to me. Like, I can't memorize all these other things.
So they wound up having to do the same shit that John Gruden already fucking knew about. Oh, thanks, Boyer, for sticking that ass down there in front of me.
Yeah, that's hard to see the goal.
Still there? You're all clear.
This race is actually going by fast now that I'm talking to someone and not just sitting here. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen to how much I have to jump out of the gas.
It's kind of like when we watch a real race, you know? Like, I can do it with my few friends talking and shit, but if I'm just like by myself watching.
Honestly, I like better watching races alone.
All clear.
I get that.
Yeah. Apparently this year it's bad to be the dominant car because the cars that have led the most laps have only won like two races this year. Because most of them are Kyle Busch. The 2 races Truex won, he led the most laps. He's like the only guy that's like dominated a race and won it. Everybody else is like Kyle Busch. Oh, he's dominating, and then he fucks it up in like the last 50. Oh, but he can win that All-Star race when there's only 10 cars running.
So I have a graph about the Enzo aspect of him.
Yeah.
Okay, it's done great.
I watched the set.
They both did great promos.
Yeah.
Enzo showed a lot of emotion.
He cried.
Yeah.
He had like tears running down his face.
And I actually believed Taz, like it's believable what he was saying.
Yeah.
But whenever he was recreating his thing, it was nothing like the time whenever they found Taz.
Really? Because I don't watch all of Raw.
Yeah.
And I usually watch what I want to watch the next day, and I happened to come out of my room to go get something to drink, and I strolled past and I saw Kurt Angle standing there with Enzo and Cass. Like, oh, this is going to be the big reveal. And I actually went in there and sat and was like watching it.
It was done well.
Yeah.
You know, compared to how Cass was on the mic 2 years ago in NXT,
he's funny.
A lot.
And he's a big dude, so maybe he'll get a chance to be worth a shit.
God, some guy, some like jobber.
Bring us something to go.
Some jobber recently was like, yeah, my match is going to be better than Joe and Brock's. And like,
Huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, honestly, it might be.
It might be. I don't know. I could see Brock actually trying.
Brock
like
might
Joe.
actually try.
For a guy like Joe.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude, I'm hoping that they hold.
Great balls of fire.
So like, they've been instead of having Nakamura styles. I hope they wait till Mania and not SummerSlam.
Oh no, they're gonna do it at like No Mercy or something. You watch.
Yeah.
It'll be a fucking mid-card match at No Mercy.
Like if they waited until like Mania, it could be on any spot in the card. I don't care.
Yeah.
Open with it, Jesus.
Yeah.
That'd be so great. Because SummerSlam, yeah, it's prestigious, but oh fuck.
They probably wanted to go back.
Yeah, they just hired a man.
Hold on. I will be right back. Stream people. I fucking hurt.
Oh. What is it?
Pete's ain't here. He just asked me. He's watching the Braves game. He wanted to know where I was sitting for the Metallica show there next month. Or in a couple of weeks.
I got all happy. I thought the pizza was
Me too. I was like, oh damn, I want some fucking pizza. I can chit chat about racing.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I still have that on. Xfinity races at 8 tonight. No cup drivers in it, I don't think.
That's good.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Uh-oh. And the caution is out. There's only 3 cars in the lead lap. I'll pit. Fuck it. Keep tires on this thing, dude. Ooh. I was like, God damn, I thought the food was here.
Serious was happening.
Yeah. I'm so happy about the Guns N' Roses thing. That I literally was thinking, I'm like, who the fuck am I going to go with? I was like, oh, Anna's got a car now. And I was like, hey, if I give you gas money, you want to go? And she's like, fuck yeah.
Supposed to say, wow, you're behind.
Yeah, because I haven't done a race in like 3 weeks. I got to do Pocono tomorrow and Michigan sometime this week. And then Sonoma, and then Daytona's the next race. Look at the fucking start you get at Dover. Clear, all clear.
All clear.
Hell, it's good because every other fucking track on this game are slow as shit getting going. Especially the bigger tracks.
Career mode's the worst.
Fucking career mode. I just can't have fun in career mode. I know you're not supposed to be like winning races all the time, but
Shit. Like, I won like 1 or 2 races, and it was bullshit.
I won Sonoma.
The only reason I won is because I just striped everybody.
Remember,
Short track.
you had me do Sonoma for you, and I won that because the road courses in this game are really easy if you know what you're doing. The AI is just not that strong with the road courses. A guy got to play into SC4 is getting to play NASCAR Heat 2 early, and some other people have. If you go to like the Charlotte area and you're like a famous YouTuber, I'm like, hey, I play your fucking game a lot. Let me come play it. But guy was like, yeah, on the Xfinity series, and NASCAR Heat 2 was really cool. It's a lot like the Cup series, just less horsepower and less and a little bit more downforce. But he's like, the trucks, holy shit, the trucks handle way different than the cars. And he's like, that's good because they should. And he said racing at Eldora, he said the first thing he made them let him do was like, I want to race trucks at Eldora. And he said it was a lot of fucking fun. It's unlike anything. I wonder if you can. Because I know you can race Cup at like Road America and all those other Xfinity and truck tracks. I don't know if you can race Cup at Eldora, but that'd be fucking cool. I want to have a custom season and make my own schedule. So we can go to fucking Road America and Mid-Ohio and Canadian Tire and Eldora. Red balls. I wish I could get NR. I want to get NR 2003 because you can basically play any NASCAR season from like 79 to now because people have like modded the game. You could even download old racetracks and shit. I really would like to have that. I would play like the 97 season or something. That's what that guy that made the funny radioactive videos using NASCAR NR 2003 with a 2015 NASCAR mod. That's okay, Buff. We're going to go to his house and burn his house down with his kids inside.
So, TNA is somehow still.
I don't know how. What network are they even on? The day they lose their TV deal, they're done. That's what killed ECW. You don't have TV, you're fucked.
So, the Billy Corgan thing really confused me. Because Billy Corgan was giving Dixie money when he thought he was buying parts of the company. And then Dixie's like, no, you're not.
The world is a vampire.
And so then Billy Corgan's like suing the fuck out of TNA because he's like, you guys promised me I'd buy ownership and like pay towards it.
My laptops.
But then they fucking sues him. I don't know what the final thing that was, but fucking all their stars are leaving. They had Jeff and Matt leave, Mike Bennett and Maria left.
I was so happy that Mike Bennett Maria, or Mike Canillas, his character, he's a heel because he took his wife's last name. I think it's hilarious. In the 80s, that would have gotten so much fucking heat. Maria's like the dominant person.
I didn't even think anything about it until JBL was like, what? Why did you take her name?
Of course, JBL, but what the hell? Marvinella's back.
Yeah, for NXT.
Yeah, good for him. They got tired of people bitching to him on Twitter. Why the fuck did you let Marvinella go?
He's commentator McGregor Mayweather.
Really?
Yeah. That's probably why they got him back.
I hope McGregor just fucking, even if he loses, I hope he just shoots on Mayweather and beats the shit out of him.
Yeah, McGregor's trainer said that he's afraid that Mayweather's gonna piss him off and McGregor will just fucking kick him in the head.
Yeah, probably.
Although it's in the contract that McGregor will fucking get sued out in the ass if he does.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
So, the interesting thing, Joe Rogan's actually really cool.
Yeah, even though his views on wrestling are stupid.
Recently, he's like lined up to it because I heard him talking to somebody about it. He was like talking about how rough it is on their bodies and stuff.
I bet CM Punk changed his perspective because he had nothing but good things to say about CM Punk,
like
which I was surprised by.
He was talking to somebody, I forgot who it was on his podcast, and he was just like actually talking to him. I was like, oh, okay. He's like,
well, I mean, you can't say anything bad about it considering UFC stole their entire fucking business model from pro wrestling.
I still can't believe that Shane tried getting Vince to buy UFC in the 90s for like $1 million.
Vince is like, no, it's stupid.
And now they're like selling for it.
CM Punk trying to talk Vince into like, let me show up at like UFC. Oh no, that's barbaric. And then a couple years later, oh, Triple H is walking Mayweather.
CM Punk wanted to wear the MMA shorts.
Like he used to, yeah.
And then Brock comes out.
Brock comes out wearing MMA shorts with sponsors on them.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, what? He's like, whatever. Can you believe this? It's barbaric. They're going to have women fighting. Like, Vince, you're fucking retarded, dude.
Shane also wanted Vince to buy ECW before it blew up.
He wanted to bring ECW back, too.
Vince should just be like, whatever Shane wants to do, let him buy it.
Yeah.
Shane's had like so many great ideas on buying
that they just don't use. Or they'll take one of Shane's ideas and run him out of control of it and then ruin it.
Stephanie did it.
Yeah. I hate Stephanie McMahon so much.
Apparently Vince and Triple H are mad at each other because Triple H is getting pissed and Vince is calling up his talent just to bury him on the main roster.
Yeah. Oh, you know Stephanie's responsible for the women's revolution. Untrained wrestler Stephanie McMahon, such a dominant woman, she made it easier for these women to... You think she gave a fuck about women's wrestling?
That they're going to have Trish Stratus versus Asuka.
That'd be cool. Trish is supposed to come back in Mickie James' spot. If Trish can like still go, even though I think Trish is extremely overrated. She's really not that great. She was just way better than the rest of them at the time because all they had was like shit. She wasn't even as good as like Molly Holly or Ivory or Lita.
I don't know why I just don't like Asuka. And it's not the racing, because I love Shinsuke Nakamura.
Lita's fucking sloppy, but even she was better than Trish.
Lita
Still there?
They're both overrated
for
as
at the
fuck.
time they did like Revolution Asuka.
The women now are all, every fucking woman on that roster except for maybe Lana are all better than Trish.
Stay low.
And
Still
I'd say
there?
Trish is more entertaining than Ajax.
Yeah, but Nia Jax is just a big monster fucking heel. Even she ain't that bad. At least she's not offensively fucking horrible. I like how before they had Nia Jax, they tried to push Nikki Bella as like a monster in the Divas because she's like thick, quote unquote, and she's got muscle, so she's like the one who can like knock you out with a forearm and like dominate you, and it's like whatever. Yeah.
My favorite promo on Raw, whenever they thought Big Show was the one that attacked
Enzo.
Big Show's like, listen dude, I can't sneak up on you, I'll just punch you in the mouth.
Now you know Cass's first feud is going to be Big Show.
Maybe. I think him and Enzo.
Him and Enzo will have a feud, but I think at first he'll like get over on Big Show.
Yeah, so Big
All
Show's
clear.
And they planted the seeds there for that.
All clear.
as long as it's not like
That whole Enzo and Cass thing was just the Triple H Shawn Michaels reveal from 2002 when it turns out it was Triple H who put Shawn through the fucking window. Cass even had like the same look on his face that Triple H had. He was like, like when he's getting uncomfortable.
Still there?
Yeah, it was really good. Too bad it's not going to lead to anything, and in 6 months, nobody will give a fuck about either of them because they won't do anything with them. That's why I don't fucking watch. I'm not going to waste my time getting invested.
Cass has a future. I think Enzo on
Cass is just going to be the next Eric Rowan. They were going to push him too. Remember that?
They only did this for a week or two. I don't know if you remember. It was very good on SmackDown. When they started doing the thing of Eric Rowan's a genius, they had like solving a Rubik's Cube backstage.
See, they're just going to do something like that with Cass and it'll be over. They'll just be done.
He's going to be a genius solving Rubik's Cubes.
They'll just push him a little bit and then they won't.
I still can't wait until Bray Wyatt versus the Godfather in the House of Horrors match.
House of Horrors. You see, I saw a picture of Rob Van Dam wearing a joke Sabu shirt. It was just, I heard it was like to see if Sabu would notice. He had like a Sabu shirt and on the back it says homicidal. It's spelled, instead of homicidal, it's spelled homicidal, genocidal. It's like they were just seeing if Sabu would notice.
Oh, well, RVD.
Homicidal.
God, RVD didn't take the rap for Sabu and fucking get his push through.
Yeah.
He did a great chance.
What's your name, boss? Sabu. Sabu. Fucking cock. What's your name, man? Sabu.
I'm RVD. Oh, I've actually heard of you.
I've heard of you.
God, what a dude. Oh, I've heard of you.
Sabu's got all these scars on his body just to be told, oh, I never heard of you.
It's like, come on.
Well, there's my lead now. I probably drove away from these motherfuckers 6 seconds.
So, I've been watching a lot of ECW. I went from every show to Star Wars now because every show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's some good matches and all. It's just every show is nuts because didn't have time to for 4 years every week.
I haven't done a race in 3 weeks because I haven't had the time.
But,
I've got like $80 left from my first check. I spent a lot on the Guns N' Roses stuff. I'm my bank at Wells Fargo now. And it's just like right across the fucking road basically. And I can't overdraft on my card either, so yay. I got a temporary card and they're mailing me my legit one. When they gave me my temporary card, I was so happy. I'm like, sweet, I get the Guns N' Roses thing tomorrow. I woke up this morning before I was even fully awake. I was on Ticketmaster, like trying to open my eyes and like look for decent seats. I was watching Guns N' Roses Behind the Music this morning, and it was like Slash from like years ago talking about it. It's like the only way it was like that anybody in Guns N' Roses would ever get back together is if like, we could like come together and have a mutual understanding. And he goes, we're a long fucking way from that.
So apparently Kevin Owens is out cool now because he's the ones that got Mike and Maria hired.
Oh really?
According to Mike Bennett, yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
And he said the first thing that Kevin Owens said to him was sitting back there, I told you.
Well, I mean, when you carry a fucking show. Raw last year was entirely carried by Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, so I guess when you do that for a year fucking straight, they owe you. Yeah.
Kevin Owens didn't have the overhead phrase.
Jericho was funny as fuck. It was stupid.
You know, I thought Jericho's entertainment career was over for a while.
Yeah, he was generic, boring babyface Chris Jericho.
Never winning.
Yeah, hardly ever winning. He was like...
Apparently the original plan was for Jericho to win the title.
He was almost as bad as he was in 2013 feuding with Fandango. That is the lowest point of Chris Jericho. Babyface 2013 Jericho feuding with Fandango.
Jericho's where he's just shitting all over Fandango.
Poor Fandango didn't do anything wrong. It's not his fault.
Well, Fandango wrestled him, that's his name, right? So.
Yeah, that's all his fault. And what they say is great.
Fucking movie company.
How'd they not get sued?
Yeah, I know.
How do they not get fucking sued?
And why wasn't his theme Bohemian Rhapsody?
They don't want to pay for music rights. They'd never pay for that. As expensive as that song probably would be. Freddie Mercury rides out of his fucking grave to like stop them from using that.
Especially on
Oh, I love having to just like completely let off the gas and lose any momentum I had. I'm so sick of hearing about how awesome he is. Like, I get that he's in shit equipment, he's an okay driver, but everybody's on, oh, Matt Benedetto, he could be the next Dale Jr., he could be the next popular driver in NASCAR. Really?
I'm
Really?
sick and tired of hearing about goddamn
fucking ruined. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is so fucking overrated.
He's gonna be the
Now all of a sudden I'm supposed to go, oh yeah, he's like right up there with AJ and Nakamura and all these other guys. I'm like, no, you're okay, you're fine. But let's be honest, you're not even like on Mr. Perfect's level.
Still
So,
there.
you know why they have this in Maurice Cup?
Wow.
Because my
Still there.
Gay.
And they're on separate shows.
Gay.
But now,
Maurice is the best thing to ever happen to the Miz.
now the Miz has got his entourage, which is giving Curtis Axel and Bo Wyatt
true.
something to do.
Bo one.
He's real big ass beard.
Maybe he was like hoping they'd see how he looked with the beard and be like, put me in the light, please. Let's be with my brother. And his brother's like, no, my career's in rough enough shape as it is.
God, they're just delivering back to Johnny Prison match.
God, why? Why? The Undertaker thing turned out to be fake.
Yeah.
Because Roman's going after Universal title, and whatever. Who gives a shit?
Roman cut another heel promo.
Oh, but they just cheer it. They boo him because it's fun. They really love him.
What if they had Cena coming out doing heel promos for a while? Because he turned on lose like dog. What about now that Cena's entertaining the leagues?
Yeah, now you want to fucking lose. You didn't mind torturing me in 2010 and 2011. You literally made me stop watching. My disinterest in wrestling started in 2010.
Stay low. Still
I was
there.
like, why am I still watching this?
I think the worst time period for wrestling.
2011, early 2011 was really bad.
You're all clear.
Thank
All
God for
clear.
Punk.
Although I really love the Miz stuff. Like I was a huge
The
Miz.
Miz stuff was okay.
Like looking back on it now, a lot of people like to rock it.
Yeah.
They didn't rewatch it. They were just like at the time.
But-
they were just like at the time couldn't see him being a legitimate.
It should have been Punk. That was Punk's spot because Punk was like the most over heel in the company coming out of the previous
Still
year.
there.
Straight Edge Society and all that shit.
I love what Kevin Owens is doing now with the fucking U.S. title.
I'm not sure I understand
He's
it.
basically coming out acting like he's a patriotic American.
Yeah, I see he comes out in like a suit and he's like clean shaven a little bit.
No, like his shirt now is KO with an American flag.
Yeah.
All clear.
Canadian Kevin Owens.
They remodeled the U.S. title. Looks better.
They did? I haven't seen
Well,
it.
like it's the same design. It just looks better.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought the belt looked the same and I need to look closer. Maybe I need to start giving a shit a little bit more.
Still
Like I just
there.
looked on their YouTube video. It's like Chad Gable.
All clear.
Challenge people.
I wanted to see that match. I didn't watch that match yet.
I mean, it's clear who won.
Yeah.
Chad Gable. What did Chad Gable actually look
Be cool to do for a week.
All clear.
I think Chad Gable could be like a good IC US champ.
Yeah.
But Kevin Owens plays a character where that could happen. Like he's too cocky and just gets like rolled up or something.
But when Kurt Angle was doing his fucking gold medal challenge, Eugene.
I just remember whenever we were watching SummerSlam 05,
Yeah.
and Eugene Craig, there was one spot
He got a
where
near
Kurt
fall
Angle-
on Kurt Angle.
And we both hadn't seen it in so long, we were like, oh
Wait.
my god.
Eugene versus Triple H, Vengeance 2004.
God, does Eugene go over?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Would have been great if he did.
Yes. Eugene was over.
Eugene and Triple H.
Eugene was over for the wrong
Yeah, I
reasons.
liked Eugene.
As a kid, I legitimately thought he was special.
Yeah, I thought he was fucking retarded. I always felt bad when bad shit would happen to him. It like genuinely upset
I
me.
was like, when you bring kids in the ring.
Yeah. I remember Triple H and Eugene in the bouncy castle backstage. So fucking retarded. I can't believe they ever had Triple H involved in a storyline like that, and Benoit too, and they tried to make it kind of serious, and it's like, and then you have William Regal, who was a heel, who did not like Eugene, and then he turns face because he starts to feel bad for poor Eugene. And William Regal cut the greatest promo of his fucking career. It was on a Raw in 04, where like Triple H was like talking about how he's going after Eugene, and William Regal just comes out and verbally destroys Triple H. It's like, you bloody wanker! And he cuts like the most impassioned babyface promo. And then gets fucking buried by Triple H, just squashed later in the show, but it was still like William Regal's best promo. He even talks about, he says, remember back in WCW when we were tag team partners, and I carried your ass, or whatever. He starts like doing a work shoot on Triple H.
Fact is, in
Still
real
there?
life, William Regal's way better than Triple H.
Yes, ever was, yes. William Regal's the best wrestler to never be world champion.
Oh,
Still there.
Finley. Fuck Finley.
just a lot of, I know that William Regal's a good wrestler. It's just a lot of his matches are boring.
Yeah.
He's technically good ones.
Yeah.
Which is a part of me I like.
I want to see William Regal beat the shit out of somebody and get the shit beat out of him too.
But I think the guys like Nakamura and Styles have the perfect style, not too many high spots with enough.
That was me off the gas, turning the wheel as hard as I could left. And the 29's blocking again. No, it's the 19 this time. That's a Truck Series driver.
Still there?
I guess you could say he's eccentric.
Car high.
Tried to fucking hit him and get him sideways.
All clear.
Piss him off. It can be. You can't wreck somebody without totally fucking yourself over. Yeah, and Matt Tift, even though I got hit from behind. And wow, that car did not turn. That was me turning as hard as I could. It just didn't want to turn. 05, I feel like the cars handle okay. They're a lot looser and they're a lot more sensitive, and you can't adjust the sensitivity. In this game, you have to like crank the fucking wheel.
You gotta like slow down.
And you'll hit like the perfect line in the corner, and once you touch that gas, the car just goes and just goes straight towards the fucking wall.
You gotta slow down 50 miles per hour.
And I took all the wedge out of this fucking thing. This is it with like all the wedge you can take out, and it's still a piece of shit.
Stay high. Still there? You're all clear. Car
Really?
is
Because that's the
paid.
day I'm going to Atlanta. If that's the knot.
It's the not that they have this other shirt. Either way, going up there, 15
I just got Metallica on the 9th, Guns N' Roses on August 11th.
Still there?
Guns N' Roses is at the,
You and your dad are going to Metallica, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Guns N' Roses is at Wake Forest in fucking Winston-Salem.
All clear.
Yeah. It's at the football stadium.
I'm still in that goddamn survivor thing. Holy shit,
How many people have been eliminated? A lot?
Yeah, I'd say like 6. We went for 3 tribes to do.
Okay.
But the original tribe I was in, I thought I was going to be the next guy out. But then we merged, and it's 4 from my tribe and like 3 other people. So my tribe's sticking together. We don't, apparently all the autos have been found, but me and my closest ally have no idea who got it. And I'm pretty sure I know this one chick that's got cancer and made sure to tell everybody about it to get some.
Send the other people.
But, pretty sure she's got it. She's really good at
Clear high.
stuff.
Yeah. By the way, fuck my mom and everybody else for trying to guilt trip me about buying Guns N' Roses tickets. Because it's like, I was like, yeah, my feet are, you need to buy more shoes. I don't know why you're wasting money on these concerts. I'm like, fuck off. I'm doing what I fucking want. It's my fucking money and I want to have fun and keep from like wanting to kill myself every day. I'm going to go.
Next week, check in a pair of like bronze.
I'm not buying any fucking shoes. Fuck that. My shoes are just fucking fine. Plus, if I get hurt, they got to pay me any damn way.
Workers' constipation.
Constipation.
You're
Workers'
all clear.
constipation. Like, yeah, it's like, I want to go. I'm going to go.
You ever watch something like the Jackass movies, like it's not funny?
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of Jackass 3.
Yeah, like any skits, like specific come to mind.
Not specifically. I'm sure if I sat and thought,
Yeah.
there would be, but I remember being really disappointed with Jackass 3.
Whenever it came out, I was just so happy.
I was happy to see it. It was like funny and
The
everything.
first
But
watch, I like died, but
Yeah.
upon rewatching, it's just again.
yeah, Jackass 3 is not that great.
I've noticed
Jackass 2 is the best.
a
I
lot
fucking
of
love
older,
Jackass 2.
a lot of older people, like a lot older ones,
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, it's cool until they start doing all like gay faggot shit.
You know what's funny? I heard them on the commentary tracks one time. Bam wasn't there, and they were talking about it was on the Jackass 2 commentary,
How homophobic
and they
that was.
used to be. And they go, it's a sketch where Bam's taking the golden dildo in the ass, and you see it starts. You hear Dimitri go, so yeah, Bam has come out of the fucking closet lately, and they'll start laughing. Like, yeah, remember how fucking Bam used to be like, I'm not doing any gay shit. I don't want to do any gay shit. And even Bam talked about it, he's like, yeah, I used to just be like, no, I'm not doing that. It's like, well, now I just think it's fucking funny.
I'm trying to think. I didn't find the little parties that funny.
I mean, it was silly. It was kind of funny when, like,
Still
who
there?
was it? Somebody threw up. Probably, I think it was Steve-O threw up. That shit was kind of funny. Uh-oh, my tires were falling off earlier than they did last run.
The apple of my ass.
That was horrible. That's just
Yeah.
not funny at
I mean, I
all.
thought the ideas. It's one thing for the ideas hilarious. It's
Yeah.
just, you don't want to sit there with a bunch of guys and watch it.
Yeah.
Ass.
That's fucking gross
Like, if
and
you think
weird.
about the idea, though, like, it's funny.
Yeah, that's why they were all laughing. It was just so absurd. And then I think it, like, bots Preston. You see Preston just go, he makes the weirdest noises.
In the first Jackass, whenever the top walk over the top rope.
Yes, that was so dumb. Bunny lifeguard, Chris Pontius.
Yeah.
If any of these alligators try to get in the way of our fun, I'm gonna wrestle them down and probably have my way with them. Bunny lifeguard in Jackass 2 when Preston and Wee Man do the bungee thing and Chris turns around. That was intense. Really intense. Not really intense, but pretty intense.
I still love that. See just how like Wee Man comes back up and whatever.
On the commentary track, Steve-O admits this. He said he used to get so jealous of everybody because he's like, Bam's the most popular, Johnny's popular. Steve-O's like, I'm always jealous of them because I'm trying to do like better stuff than them. And on the Jackass 2 commentary, Steve-O was still fucked up at the time, and it was like Bam talking about how he drew the idea for the bungee cord, and Steve-O goes, yeah, I gotta remember to make a fucking sketch about how I come up with ideas, and they'll start laughing. And he goes, hey, when I come up with this idea, I do this.
Fucking
Yeah, it was gross. The first Jackass was just really funny. Bam said he didn't. Bam's like, he's in the movie a lot, but Bam's like, the reason I didn't do a lot of crazy shit, he was like, I had a torn muscle in the first movie and couldn't do that much.
Brandon comes in like the not thing. He hits with the javelin.
Yeah. Yeah, that Bam was legitimately on crutches in that scene because he couldn't walk. What the fuck? I love on the old TV show when the Bam is dressed like a hockey player and he's standing in a coffee shop and he's dressed in like full-blown hockey gear. He's like, look at the menu. Deco comes in dressed as a hockey player. Wham! We're not on the fucking ice anymore, motherfuckers! Starts like kicking him.
My favorite thing is like when they just go to a random place and start fighting.
Deco, we're not on the ice anymore, motherfucker.
Like Butterbean and fucking Knoxville Mox in the
Yeah.
middle of the store. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Johnny gets knocked out, starts snoring.
He's got a concussion.
Oh my god.
Like,
And then he asks, is Butterbean okay?
like they're sitting there talking to him, like they show him on the car. He's like, I think I'm concussed. Like, he's clearly out of it.
The best concussion was Rab in the first season of Jackass. Hi, this is Jackass, and you're watching Rab himself.
Fucking Ron Dunn getting punched by that person.
The look on his face. Oh, God,
When
this car
Butterbean's
sucks.
just like, hit me, at least get me once.
Hit me once, Johnny like pops, and then Butterbean goes, there you go. They just like knocks the shit out of him.
I'm like, oh my god.
Treated him like he was Bart Gunn. Well, Johnny lasted longer than Bart Gunn did.
Yeah, that is true.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this car's gone to shit now. It's inside a 20-gallon fuel, so of course it's fucking undrivable. I'll have to pit one more time after this.
Oh, you're gonna try to push it.
Yeah, just making only more stop after this one.
Well, if there's a caution now,
Yeah, I'll have to pit 2 more times. This coming time and the one after
I was
that.
gonna say like,
You can't fucking save fuel in this game. Wow, they tricked me into driving hard in that corner.
maybe if you cut your car off like already.
Clear high.
And let Paul Menard push me around under yellow. And you should be able to save gas somehow in this game, but you just can't. And I noticed even in NASCAR 5, you can't save gas. Caution save some, but
Clear high.
How far technology's came in the past 10 years.
yeah.
Like, it's more evident in the past 15 from like 2002.
Look at GTA 3 to GTA 4. And that was just 6 years.
Clear low. All clear.
Eventually we're going to get to a point where we can go.
I'm getting a PS3 soon just so I can play GTA 4 again. I want to get a capture card. Because I don't know if it's complicated to set up or not.
If you do get a capture card, I'll get like $1.
Yeah, I want to get something nice.
Because that's what most YouTubers use. They freeze up some that
I don't know why Vash keeps cracking me up when he's playing Friday the 13th and his friends keep going, Mark Laser! Mark Laser! Woo!
I wasn't on my TV, but I got it. I'll probably come back later. I just didn't know why.
You can come back because I don't have to work Monday. I hope I don't have to work Tuesday. I just don't see any way we're going to be working Tuesday. Because Osa's got to like clear the place again. I've been doing that. Well, I actually get some creams in the morning. I've stopped doing that though because it's like I don't want to leave here until I absolutely have to, and then I come home for lunch because I work like 6 minutes from here.
Car low.
Yeah.
After I get my license,
All clear.
I'm gonna have to get a job so I can get a car.
Yeah.
Once I get a car,
I hope Caleb doesn't leave this job. Well, he's talked about, he's like, if we ain't working, he's going to have to or something. I'm like, no, hold on, because when we get going, we're going to be making almost $20 an hour
Oh, shit.
to do way easier work.
That's awesome.
We'll just be pressing buttons all damn day. Somebody was like, basically, the die machine thing is like, you look at the formula, you press whatever button it needs you to press, and then you fucking wait for like 4 hours. And there's not much else to do. Yeah.
Still there?
I got lucky because I got, wow, Austin Dillon. Just driving in there, buddy. Outraced me like he outraced Jimmy Johnson, remember? Run out of gas.
Did he say he outraged you?
Yeah. It was pretty cool to run down a champion like that, outrunning.
That thing ran out of gas.
Run out of gas, you dumb fuck.
Clear high.
Ran him down. Great Jimmy Johnson, he got intimidated by the 3.
I love how you get the race and you're just like, there's no way.
I was like, there's no fucking way. And then when other people started pitting, I said, see, there ain't no fucking way. Then about 5 to go, Johnson and Austin Dillon are still going around. I'm like, you're kidding me. Like, at this point, they're trying.
We thought they were waiting for a caution.
That's what they were initially doing. Johnson initially was doing. I think Dillon was switching to fuel save mode, but Johnson thought it said, yeah, I thought we were waiting on a caution. So Johnson was thinking what I was thinking.
Well, we weren't even thinking about Dylan. We were just
Didn't
like, no
even
way.
consider it.
We were just like, no way Johnson's gonna make
All
it.
clear.
And then he runs out, and then Dylan gets lead. We're like,
Yeah.
now, like, he took lead with like 3 laps left. I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, it was on 3 to go. He took the lead. They come around, hit 2 to go, and then when they took the white flag, Kyle Busch fucking blew by Truex, and I got really pissed off because I was like, Dylan's gonna fucking run out, and this dipshit's gonna win the race.
You want to get from the next race? I can keep up with the
Yeah, I'll probably try to go. Gotta keep working. Hit this time, fuck it.
Shit, no,
Fine.
Slow down.
slow down.
Suck at getting on pit road here.
Uh,
You can go 40 when it says 35.
after I get a car, fuck, I don't fucking care if you want to go to Talladega or some gay shit.
Talladega.
I'll fucking drive. Well, it depends on what kind of car I get. I'm not gonna get some piece of shit car because I don't feel like driving that.
What we get 2007-ish car. Because they're over 10 years old now, so they're kind of cheaper, about
Yeah.
$7 grand.
Are they still run?
Yeah. And they have a lot of the newer features of the.
Caleb's fucking car rolled the window down. Caleb drives like a fucking asshole.
I just want a car with like lights in it. Like I want the radio to light up.
Yeah.
I want a good air conditioner too.
Yeah, that's important. Next time we go to a race, we all bring the cooler and shit. I was so unprepared.
We're fucking stuck in my mind. Driving KFC. Stop, man.
Yeah.
All I know is the food there is so fucking expensive.
Yeah, that boat range is so good.
It's good, but God, like $10.
How many laps to go? 90? Okay. I can split this in half. I don't have to run all the way till my tires fall the fuck off.
I'm running to get about 25 laps something.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm not struggling around. I'm still in the lead because those other guys are pitted. Everybody's off fucking sequence and it's all fucked up. They're back on the lead lap. But, I'll be so happy to get this over with. I hate that I stopped at lap 150 to split this into 2 videos, but I really don't give a shit. I just was not feeling it earlier.
And plus now that you got somebody to actually talk to.
Oh yeah, it goes by way faster. Tried to get Anthony back when, like, returned to Arkham came out. I'm like, come hang out with me and sit in while I fucking stream it. It'll be funny.
It's just busy.
He never comes around. He thought he might come over tomorrow, he said.
The thing about fucking Anthony though is like, the motherfucker quits every goddamn job.
I told him I had him a job. And I was like, come to this place and apply. I don't think he ever did.
But I think he just doesn't want to work.
I don't blame him.
But the thing is, he's not happy. You can't just fucking.
I like having the money. I like being able to decide, hey, I'm going to go see Guns N' Roses now. I have so much shit that I want to do that I'm like struggling. I'm like, I don't want to waste it all on this. But I'm like, I really do want to go see Guns N' Roses though. And if my boss is going, I can kiss ass and get that day off.
All clear.
And not have it going against me.
Fuck, honestly, I'll just been like, fuck it, I'll get with you.
I could have.
Get some real brownie points.
Clear up.
Told Anna, it's like, come stay here the night before. I'll work half a day, get off at lunch, and we'll fucking go to Winston-Salem.
All clear.
What's the Salem's only like 2 hours from here. Yes.
All clear.
Be there in a second. Might have to split this into 3 videos. Let me pause this real quick. I really appreciate Joe Logano racing me hard.
No, I'll get the light on.
Oh, heck yeah.
Then you're playing the race?
Yeah, you're not good.
I'm gonna eat after I run some more laps. You eat less than me, so I know there'll be some left.
Well, I'm going to eat the crust. I'm going to eat all my pieces.
Logano totally fucked me in turn 1 there. But I'm on fresh tires, son. My car's got a little bit more grip than it usually has. I'll be so happy when I'm done with this race. Yeah, let's do Pocono.
Still there.
Do Pocono tomorrow.
You want to make the weapon out?
Michigan is so fun in this game. I can't wait to do that race. I do that on like max difficulty. That's a fun race. Because you don't really have to lift. There's a specific line you can drive at Michigan. You can just hold the gas wide open the whole fucking time.
You want to make the weapon
Still there. You're all clear.
I put some in the wall in this race because they've made me mad.
When they tried to wreck you,
Mm-hmm. They tried to wreck me.
and now you punch them on the wall.
I'd punch him after the race too if I could, especially this guy here because he really pissed me off. Now look how fucking slow he is.
Yeah, he's
Get out of the way.
Hey, 95.
All clear.
He got slow.
Michael McDowell.
He got slow. He got really slow. I mean, Wacky.
Carlo.
82.
All clear.
82 laps ain't that much here.
Yeah. But how many laps you gotta get?
Altogether, it'll be 400 at
You're
the
all
end.
clear.
They don't have any? That's blows. Ooh. Hey, Big Kennedy, why are you even in this game? It's cool you won that truck race at Bristol. John Hunter Nemechek won again last night. That's 2 in a row.
All clear.
Junior might fucking win tomorrow as fast as that car is. I can't wait for Danica to get stage points in segment 1 and then flip their shit over that. Although my kids probably won't get them. She'll fall out of the top 10. 25, 25, and then 60. I think is what it is. I would have done 30, 30, and then 50 laps. But they're doing 25, 25. Just if you win. If you win a stage, you get 1.
Still there. Clear high.
So Truex has like so many stage points this year because he's won. Truex has won like 10 stages, so that's 10 chase points plus the 10 points for his 2 wins. And if he wins the regular season points, he gets 15 more. But right now Larson's leading the points, so Larson would get the 15. So it's pretty clear it's going to be probably Larson and Truex. That seems to be like the 2 cars that are way ahead of everybody else. Like all year long, it's been Larson and Truex. And I'm like, good, something different. I like Truex. I still do, but he's kind of a dick at Dover. I was really happy that he didn't win Dover because of how he was acting during that race. Larson gives you the whole bottom of the racetrack and your stupid ass can't pass him, so you just run into him.
Well, let's go in the race. They had me right
what I feel like I do in these races because they're so long.
Still there?
You know what's really going to suck is if a caution comes out with like 60-ish to go and everybody else can make it and I can make it, but my tires will be dead by the time the end of the race comes around.
All clear.
You get parked. They took him to see Cars 3 earlier today. Chase Elliott does a voice in that movie. Chase Racelet, or whatever the fuck his name is. What happened to Lightning McQueen in Cars 3?
Did he wreck?
Yeah, he bought all these pieces and then he went back.
I gotta have a piece real quick. Come on, Papa John's, cut your shit better. I'm pausing to eat a piece of pizza.
My brother's calling about it on my video game. My brother's talking to me on my game. And I use my ears to talk to them. Now I tell you, oh my God, I just put the 50
Tell Dell to get that out of his ear.
Get that out of here.
I used to get that out of his ear.
Oh.
Mm.
Bam, 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 bam. I ate Domino's yesterday.
Really?
I didn't have any food, so my girlfriend was like, come over, we got pizza. And I was like, okay.
Can do.
And then when I got home, my mom brought me 2 big chickens. I'm like,
We're eating Papa John's.
Yeah, we eat Papa John's pizza.
Big Papa John's.
Yeah, Papa John's pizza we're eating.
Better ingredients, better pizza.
But pizza
Maybe Papa
donuts.
John's could sponsor me. Since I'm eating their shit on stream right now.
yeah. I'm gonna go get
Papa John's is better than Pizza Hut and Domino's.
I like Pizza Hut and Domino's too, but I think you're right.
Yeah. It's cooler. And it's yummier too.
Yummier. Well, it's all better than Little Caesars.
Yeah. Because that's a White Caesars.
Word.
They're all better than Hunt's Brothers Pizza.
Oh, God. I wouldn't feed Hunt Brothers Pizza to a dog.
I wouldn't either.
It's some damn good pizza. That's why I'm taking so long.
I got me and you know for walk this car. They cost $9.80.
Really.
Yeah. I saw the price on I got me.
I thought about going to see Wonder Woman today.
Oh. I saw there's a Wonder Woman movie.
Mm-hmm. Next month, there's going to be a Spider-Man movie.
I like Spider-Man.
I'm going to go see that for sure. I'll eat more pizza when I'm done with this race. Or after I run a few more laps and start craving it.
Who's in the lead?
I am. We're lapping people.
The good people like for you.
They're lapped down, Blake. He doesn't think I'm in the lead.
That's all good.
Still there?
If only.
Is Dell in first?
All clear.
No.
Oh well.
He's in second place right
I
now.
love how we like chuckle. It's like, no.
No, he sucks. Wow, Busher. Busher qualified top 10 today, I think.
Still there?
He's picking up a lot from A. Allmendinger. To Busher's credit,
All clear.
In the Xfinity series, he did win at Mid-Ohio.
No, you
He's-
want to leave.
Won on a road course before. Yep.
They sell those cars up there in front.
They're going to, but they're in last. When I got about to go on the road, got past
Bing,
them.
bing, bing,
You
bing.
got 133 laps.
No, just 70.
What?
70 to go.
Gosh.
After I finish this race, you can play Friday the 13th. I can watch the Xfinity race on my computer.
I'm not big enough to play it.
I'm talking to Cameron. Yeah, you're not quite ready for Friday the 13th, buddy.
Because I'm not old enough or big enough.
Well, you could play it. It's just hard for you to learn how.
Yeah, but you got these.
Yeah, I'd have to teach you. We'll wait a while for that. Thank God I ain't queer.
All clear.
54 laps to go. 54 laps to
Wieners and wine.
go. 54 laps.
Oh, Burton, God, I'm so happy you but I don't hate Harrison Burton, but he's pissed me off in the game so much. He was running top 10 in the truck race last night for the first time ever, and he crashed on the last lap being a retard. He just totally drove in the corner and wiped out Justin Haley and himself.
No, I stopped.
Yeah,
So they got the Robert then.
no, he's alive.
Really?
Old Burton.
Yeah.
Old Burton, he played Robin.
When I first learned about Ford Burton, I actually got their names confused, but now I'm just like, I've got it now.
Old
Fuck you,
Burton.
Truex.
God damn, I drove hard on that.
Truck's trying to get all our shit. You win, my wife.
My wife's got a kid. No. I've been a fan of Truex since like 03, dude.
I'm good.
Up your ass. I've been a Truex fan since 03. I'm not these fucking Reddit hipsters that all of a sudden just now started to like him.
Where is my phone?
Or this one douchebag on the Nixon page who acts like the most diehard Truex fan ever, but you know he didn't give a shit about him until like a year ago. 65 to go.
I did the behind your ear trick with Blake and he punched me.
That was violent.
He didn't let go of his pizza, so he just
Look, I'm putting Matt Kim shit a lap down. Ugh. Get that run out of the corner. Hell yeah.
Still there.
Hell yeah! Turn it up!
Sounds good.
Sing that song.
Still
Right
there.
on.
All clear.
Sing that song. You need to you go.
Hey Blake, I'm going to see Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
Still
look.
there.
I think you get the cake.
I don't know if your mom has had you listening to Guns N' Roses or not.
What if he was like, no, you can just go outside and see that.
Guns N' Roses.
Clear
What?
line.
Now you get the cake, you go.
Wow, Newman. Newman really wanted to get in this corner, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hold your line.
And you know what?
Fuck you, Newman.
Clear line.
Uh-oh.
High. Yellow's out.
Well,
Let's fix that right, not gonna call it. Yellow what?
Yellow flag.
yellow fag.
Yellow flag means the race is about done.
No, it just means they got to clean up a wreck.
Who had it?
Ryan Newman and Matt Kenseth, because Ryan Newman fucking hit me.
I can't.
Feel like Burned by Deep Purple.
Now let's go for rock and roll not there.
Oh, let me pause this. I'm eating another piece of pizza.
Hurry, I need a piece of Hershey's.
Ryan Newman, multiple laps down, drove in the corner and knocked the shit out of me.
Don't do that to people, Blake.
What?
He said, oh yeah, there's a big piece. Boop. But he like, touched my arm, but my arm's just down here, so I was like, don't do that. Look out, don't knock
Hit the pizza.
That would be pissed at.
What'd you do?
You son of...
That'd be the weirdest fucking video I've ever done.
That episode of King of the Hill where Khan stopped taking his medicine.
Yeah, he's manic depressive. I'm manic as fuck.
He's like sitting there building the fucking grill
Mhm.
with like robot arms on it.
I'm manic depressive myself.
I'm going to blow my wall.
But I don't have the luxury of medication.
You just say you're gonna.
So I'm like con 24/7.
Oh yeah, man. You're just laying down crying all the time.
And then I'm okay.
Oh damn. I
I don't
never,
cry.
I never want to walk in and see you like waddle up in the blanket crying. I'd be like, well, it wasn't me, Blake.
It was you.
No,
Yes, it was.
Blake, I think I know how to eat and not make a mess, buddy.
Oh,
What's on my covers?
Garlic.
God damn it.
Yeah, here, I got you. You don't care about this rag, do you?
Nope.
It's on the floor, so-
covered. Cut.
I'm gonna wake up, you're just gonna be licking your blanket.
We finish this crust.
Cut.
God damn, it smells like strong as shit.
I'll
It'll be
change
okay.
it.
It'll be okay.
Alright. Once we get all this shit out of here, I'll take it in there.
What, your blanket?
Mhm.
Oh.
We.
Don't do that.
Good ass pizza.
That makes you a hypocrite, Blake. He just did it to me and said, don't do that.
He's a hippie crit.
Hippie crit. Ah! Fucking,
Damn, that was good.
I really didn't think the episode of King of the Hill where, like, his Hank's mom marries that Chuck guy.
Yeah,
Funny.
I thought it was a good episode. I like that he had to
The-
meet Cotton.
The one where fucking, God, who was it? He, stole Peggy's song.
Randy Travis.
Yeah, he stole her. Like, she walks up to him and explains her story about it. The next concert, he, like, goes up there and says that's his story.
I'm a little irritated. That costume came out probably slightly too soon. I can make it.
It's just gonna be hard.
I know, Blake. Actually, I might be okay. I'll be almost okay. If there's another costume, I'll pit again. Yeah. Just to put tires on again. Now this race is dragging the fuck on. Honestly, I would pit now. What is it? What is it? It's from Blake, man. You're the only one eating on the bed. So what have you been doing since you got in here? Sitting on my bed eating a piece of pizza. Did Lightning McQueen go out like Dale?
Yeah.
If only Darryl Waltrip went with that call on the famous day.
Yeah.
Is Dale okay? Yeah. Is he retired?
There wasn't a plane,
Quit.
no, he keeps playing.
Also, he's doing the Mark Martin story.
There wasn't a plane that go with Kia. There wasn't a plane go with
Is.
Kia.
What?
I don't think that was in the movie, Blake.
That's
About 50 something, I think. Let me see when I get back around to the line.
Gene Simmons gave up on his stupid trademark. I guess the lottery guy
It's
totally
out.
ridiculous. Hey.
No, he just gave up because they said you legally can't do that. He said whatever, so he just backed off.
that yellow.
Nobody gives a fuck what Wendy Dio has to say, okay? Just because your husband was famous doesn't mean we give a fuck about you. I love Dio to death, but I don't give two shits about his wife. God bless her. Nothing against her, but who fucking cares what you think?
Like, the whole even point of him wanting to trademark, it was just like, eh. It'd be like if somebody tried to trademark in
The
this.
peace sign.
It's like, come on.
Does someone want to eat this piece of pizza?
What?
Does someone want to eat this?
I don't want to fit.
Take it in there to Nanny and see what she wants to do with it.
Why'd you put it on your feet before you let anybody answer, Blake? What if somebody did on it?
I was gonna eat that. No.
Let's go throw it away.
I'll throw that away, yeah.
Where's the dog walk out? He's back in the gym.
Be back in the gym. He'll be back quicker than you can spell GIF. Yeah? I know.
Okay.
I'm not blind.
I'm not gonna close it, okay? I'm just gonna crack it like this, okay? He's just looking back, making sure I didn't close the door.
Jesus. One more piece of pizza. I'm glad Papa John's doesn't make my stomach hurt like it used to.
Oh, dude, I'm glad it doesn't make you feel so fat like Pizza Hut does. Like, Pizza Hut always makes me feel horrible about the stuff after I eat it.
I want to go. No.
I'm gonna have to give you this quilt. A little bit of garlic sauce and drop like a piece of pizza on it. We had to pick up off of it.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't him. I wasn't eating on the bed. He's sitting there with the pizza while he's saying that.
Move that and I'll go in
Yeah.
and throw it in the washer.
Yes.
I'll get it washed and dried tonight. In a few minutes.
Hey, you guys. Friday the 13th. It's a crazy game.
What?
What? Oh, Friday the 13th is a crazy game, yeah.
I thought he was like talking about this is a crazy game. Like, what?
I got so mad last night playing Friday the 13th because
It's crazy.
for about an hour and 45 minutes it was all good. Then we kept getting disconnected. Couldn't keep a fucking lobby. People kept getting kicked out. Finally we get in a game and the people don't want to play. They just want to like take turns hitting Jason to get the double RP. They don't want to fucking play.
Watch this.
So I left them, tried to find another game, and then the game crashed. And I just said, fuck it, I'm not playing.
Yeah. And the game crashed.
So I found out luck also.
I did play as Chad and survive.
I found out that luck also, if you hit Jason, he's got a more higher chance of getting stunned.
He did done by B.
I played as Chad and lived.
Blake did this to me. It's like, it said, you got stung by a bee.
Don't let me put like a B.
Don't you like a bee? I think you're getting the...
It's float like a butterfly and sting like when you pee. Is that it?
Yep.
No.
Muhammad Ali was pissing blood at that point of his career.
Vash posted the cutest picture of little Sacco with bulldog with Mickey Mouse ears on. Little Sacco's like got an underbite. Let me find that picture.
No, Blake, don't do that.
Stop, Blake. Let me find that picture of Sacco.
Stop. Don't do that.
I'm
okay?
dog stalking right now.
You're trying to make me go crazy.
Heckin' Shebas.
What?
You're trying to make me go crazy like a horse. Don't let me
Normally I understand what he's talking about, but...
They're trying to make him go crazy.
Who they're trying to... It's like Walter starts smacking my ass. I was like, no, don't do that.
Seiko.
Blake,
Look at Seiko.
Aw.
He's so cute.
I want to see how
Now
you
look at it.
coming yonder.
Got another one.
Aw.
He's the cutest little dog. I like that one of Seiko's fat ass sitting in the corner with the little hat on his head going.
Hey, you laugh that word out.
Blake, look at the puppy. Look at the pupper.
Mickey Mouse puppy.
I guess I'm trying to make him go crazy.
Well, Seiko.
No. Crazy horse.
Vash's brother needs to let him keep that dog. He loves that damn dog.
Good a pillow.
I'm not throwing the bullet, Blake. You're not supposed to throw stuff.
Alright. We should be better now on tires. Couple laps better
The
anyway.
race is going green.
Back to green at Dover.
Car low. Clear low.
Yeah, we're good now. When the race ends, we'll have like 25 laps left on fuel. Even still, if another caution come out, there are so few cars in the lead lap, I'd just pit again. We're finally going to get this over with. 48 now. That's like the length of like a short race that I do here. NASCAR Heat 2 will have stages. I do like 50% races for it to be really fair.
Yeah, because you got 10%.
Yeah, the stages are going to be like 4 laps each or some shit. So yeah, I do like half-length races.
You like the
We got 47 to go till we hit 400.
No, no. He's got 400 more laps.
Kill myself. If the power went out right now, I'd never play this game again.
Call of Duty power cussing out.
Yeah, dude. You son of a bitch! The lap 350 or whatever the fuck at Dover. The hardest track to drive in this stupid game.
Hey, don't say that.
Dover's the hardest track to drive in this stupid game.
Don't say
You like Dover?
Like Anthony, Dover's your favorite track?
that.
Well, Dover's not a bad track, it's just a bitch to drive.
But his favorite track's Texas.
Nah, he likes Dover and Talladega. Dover and Daytona and Talladega.
I'm moving my cup.
If I made a top 5 favorite tracks, it'd be like Martinsville, Sonoma. It's hard to make a list of 5 favorites, but I know Martinsville and Sonoma would be on it.
Mine, Atlanta, Texas.
No, Kansas, Chicago, Las Vegas, Kentucky.
Stop smacking me.
Kansas, Chicago, Las Vegas, Kentucky. California's probably on my top 5 now. I never would have said that like 6 years ago. 6 or 7 years ago, I would have never said this about California.
I'm not in my underpants. And I didn't spill any drink.
What the fuck is he talking about? You huffing paint? I've been around a lot of paint lately. I had to paint for the first time. It was really funny. I had to paint. They wanted me to paint over mold. Like this door had mold on it. And I'm like, hey, I'm not touching the mold.
They wanted to cover it up before Oshie.
They said there's like 6 inches thick in the basement. And I'm like, yeah, that's horrible. Better get to pouring that bleach everywhere. Yeah, something's wrong with that boy. That boy ain't right.
I'm not in my underpants. First of all, why would I be in my underpants in the ring with you other guys?
Blake, enough.
Get it.
Trying to concentrate. Trying to constipate. Constipate on the race. Lap times are really good right now. And Dale Jr. is scooting away. Uh-oh, he's slowing up. Sorry, I'm just replaying the commentary from the 2011 Charlotte race.
Apparently, Vance is contacting Hogan about coming back in the summer.
Hogan wants another run, brother. 39.
I love how Hogan's press conference was like, yeah, I'm not here to bury talent and stuff.
Proceeds to bury talent.
This video, it was like the death of TNA. I showed you the old version, they made it a new one. Versus the Billy Corgan shit happened. It cuts to like AJ Styles running and Hogan punched him and Styles like doing a backflip.
Yeah.
It's spilled on my pets either. Dude, I don't know.
Dale Jr. won at Dover in 2001, the week after 9/11. I showed that video of Norm McDonald the other day. 9/11. I just put it on Facebook. 9/11. He fucking gave blood, sweat, and tears to his pillow. Pillow, good! 36 to go. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Blake, enough.
I'm sitting on the pillow and trying to jerk it out the money.
Blake, enough right now. Constipate on the race. Yeah, Blake, stop. Oh my God, I'm gonna pass Briscoe without him holding me up. That's a miracle.
Still there. Clear high.
Door bumper clear. I stopped listening to Junior's podcast this year. Well, I don't have time, and plus I've been really pissed off at him lately. If he doesn't care, why the fuck should I care? I still want him to do good, but he got a top 10 at Michigan the other day.
Still there.
Would have had a top 5 at Dover if, you know, bullshit caution didn't come out because they didn't let a guy have more than 5 minutes to fix his fucking car.
Still there. You're all clear.
And, you know, stole a race from Larson and cost Junior a 5th place finish. Yeah. Kyle might have had a chance to win, but on the very first pit stop, they didn't get the tire on tight and it fell off and ripped the fucking left rear quarter panel off.
Stay high.
Yeah, then Kyle takes himself out. Yeah, because it was Kyle's fault. He just flat out cut up across and wrecked himself. Lap 1. And then said after the race he got a top 5 because he's so good and he could drag that piece of shit car he was in to a top 5.
All clear.
Yeah, notice she didn't win. Yeah. Blake. Chill out. Go crazy in the living room.
Stay low. Still there.
They came and took it back.
Still there.
Well, my grandma said the woman was kind of pissed off, but like if I was here, she'd have got an earful. You know, yeah, take the damn thing. Maybe next time pay your fucking rent.
Still there.
That's what I said. I was like, why don't we put it in the backyard?
You should have came on like, yeah, I'll do it if you can beat me one-on-one.
Yeah, I'll give you a ball of play before it. Carl Edwards? Edwards is at the track. He's at Sonoma now. It'd be funny if he jumped in the car
Still
tomorrow.
there.
Billy Jackson.
Could take Billy Johnson out and Carl Edwards gets in.
Turns out Billy Johnson's just all three go with Carl.
Yeah, he wins the race. It's like, unbelievable upset by Billy Johnson. Wait a minute, he pulls the mask off Scooby-Doo style and does a backflip. Oh my God, it's Carl Edwards.
It's still weird thinking he's not driving.
Yeah.
On the cover of the fucking game.
Yeah. Blake! Calm down. Quit making so much damn noise.
Go back with people watching it.
Yeah, I know. Although, if they suffered through this race this long, they can handle anything. Oh my God. Of all the bands in the world, this is definitely one of them. You wanted the best, but they couldn't fucking be here, so here's what you get. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Donald Trump's 85th favorite band, Guns N' Roses. Then there was one intro where he said like a character from The Godfather, I can't remember his name, he's like, please welcome the band that makes whatever, wanna sleep with the fishes. Of all the bands in the world, this is definitely one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, a band that needs no introduction, but fucking gets one anyway. From Hollywood. He did one the other day. He made fun of. Remember how Axl used to always be late?
Did you just hear what Blake said?
What'd he say?
He said, who wants to sleep with the best?
What? Sleep with the Bears. Jay Cutler? Guy said the other day, you know how Axl used to be late. He said, ladies and gentlemen, the band that puts the punk back in punctuality from Hollywood. Then they were in Tokyo. They were in Tokyo, and the guy goes, Tokyo! Bonza, motherfuckers! Blake. The band that puts the punk back in punctuality. Saw a video of Lars was at the Guns N' Roses show the other day. He was in the front. Because Guns N' Roses head of security used to be Metallica's head of security, and Lars was down front doing Civil War, talked to him. But the guy stops filming Guns, and he's looking at Lars sitting there talking to the security guy while Civil War is playing. Wonder if we'll see James at a Guns N' Roses show anytime
I
soon.
think James and Mason will be hanging out instead.
Still there?
No, he's not.
Blake, stop.
This makes me uncomfortable. They're not.
Still there? All clear.
21 to go. We're almost at the Camping World. 20 to go,
All
guys.
clear.
Look at Matt DiBenedetto in 14th. Hot damn. Matt DiBenedetto was 14th.
Still there? All clear.
Lucky guy, lucky driver.
What the hell kind of company is
Ready
ME?
to go.
Like some driver can drive the car without any
You
sponsors.
can. You just won't have a lot of money.
You wouldn't be very good.
John Hunter Nemechek's mostly unsponsored, but because he's won the last 2 races, he's got some sponsors now. And they're still struggling to get to the fucking racetrack. Truck Series is dying. Because there's barely any fucking good teams left. And sooner or later, Kyle Busch Motorsports will be the only team that can run worth the shit, and they'll lap the whole field between their 3 trucks. Because Kyle Busch Motorsports is just Joe Gibbs.
I want a Survivor.
Yeah. Defense versus offense. Ray Lewis down there because he hates Tom Brady.
Car in is pitting.
Look at how that car got on the fucking pit road down there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The better looking Jimmy, according to those Insight commercials. Nah, it was just Kevin Conway and Jimmy Johnson. But Jimmy Johnson goes, "Hi, I'm Jimmy Johnson, not that Jimmy, the better looking Jimmy." Yeah. Now these last few laps are taking forever. What?
Still there? All clear.
15 to go. Come on, man. Ready to get this over with. Yeah. Look at this big pack up here. I had to jump way out of the gas there. How am I going to win this race now?
Hold your line. Clear high. Clear low.
Yeah, I probably know. Wish my tires were a little fresher.
Stay low. Still there?
Part of it getting held up by Captain Diabetes up here. Ryan Reed.
All clear.
Oh, are you starting to read those stupid books? Oh, yeah.
Still there?
I honestly never read them. I saw them and thought the cover looked stupid.
Still
I'm like,
there?
I'm not reading this
Clear
shit.
high.
I was a horrible hairy man myself. Nah,
Still there?
I couldn't get into those either.
Clear high.
Oh, Anybody out there remember the Fudge books?
It's super cool.
Tales from the Fourth Grade Nothing, Super Fudge, Fudge-mania, and all that other shit. Double Fudge. I fucking love those books.
Clear high.
Newman hit me again, just like he did earlier. Newman on his radio last week, he was fucking with Bubba. Like, Bubba could not get around Newman, and Newman kept hitting Bubba. And Newman goes, huh, he doesn't know me very fucking well, does he? And then you hear Bubba's spotter go, look, dude, the 31's the hardest damn car to pass every week. Just back the fuck off and let him go. Talking about Newman and what an asshole Newman is. 31's the hardest damn car to pass out here every week.
Still there.
How do you feel about getting hit, asshole?
Still there.
This is NASCAR 5.
You're all clear.
Oh yeah, NASCAR 5, he'd be mad as shit at me right now.
He'd feel right. He'd be spitting.
Yeah. We get it, Blake.
You kidding me?
Blake! Stop. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Really? I couldn't tell.
He wasn't getting late.
Underpants, Captain Hughes.
Still there. All clear.
You'll be talking in your
8 laps to go. Hot damn. We're almost out of this.
Still there.
So was he on Gene Simmons' Family Jewels?
Clear low.
Gene Simmons is going to try to trade Mario Captain. What kids are you talking about?
There's a caution now, I'd pit. He's a silly man.
I can just imagine some adults saying that.
6 to go. 666, pick up sticks.
We're about to see
I think we're about to see a devil showdown. Beer lowers your body temperature. I read it in a beer magazine. I'm not Nicky.
5 laps to go.
5 to go, mother of God. Mother of God, 5 laps to go. Pocono's going to be so much easier. Pocono will be too easy though, because I've dominated Pocono.
Still there. You're all clear.
I will need to run some practice laps. Pocono can be a little tricky. That's why they call it the tricky triangle. Is he Ra's al Ghul? Jesus. That season 3 finale of Gotham though.
What's going on outside?
Stay low. Still there. All clear.
2 to go. Quick game, throw a caution to piss me off. Yeah. Nah, we have to be on an overtime attempt for the overtime line to mean anything.
Yeah, according to NASCAR now, the yellow lights don't mean anything.
Yeah, they're not official. Well, those yellow lights on the front stretch of Texas are not official. Even though that's what everybody's always used. Let's find this frame where like the Ford truck was like slightly in front, but that was before the yellow lights came on. And just say, look, he was ahead. Yep, we're finishing up right now. Yeah, we're just in the race automatically. Wow.
Great job.
That was stupid. I didn't do anything different than I'd been doing.
Well, at least you got speed rating of 104. It should give you a 400.
Still can't get that 105. Yeah.
Damn, SP.
Look at all that SP. SP! And now an encore presentation. No, I'm just kidding. It's the replay.
Did you wait? Can you spend SP improvement?
No.
Can.
No.
What do you upgrade?
In career mode, you have to like do other shit to upgrade, I think.
No, I think you use your SP. If so, you can just instantly get a kick
Yeah.
ass car. I remember not having it or something. Well, you gained 576 points. No, wait, you have, not gained. Somebody gained that before Forza race. It'd be ridiculous.
Oh, Miles the monster!
Oh, man.
You won the monster trophy.
Yeah. Fastest lap, me.
The Monster Energy Monster Trophy.
Gotta paint him green now.
Then get sued by the Hulk.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That reminds me of my favorite line from Talladega Nights. Well, last week, it was a very special episode. It revealed that the Hulk has a brother who's red.
Look at the results. Matt Kenseth.
I'm the best. Come here to the rescue.
A lot of superheroes say that, buddy.
Yeah.
Ryan
Yeah.
Reed.
So, Captain, I'm the
That's a realistic top 10 if you take Austin Dillon out of it.
And if you include third down being lapped.
Well, Truex almost did this at Dover last fall. That was a horrible fucking race. Although the spring race at Dover last year was awesome, and then the fall race was shit. Spring race this year was really good, but they had to shit on it with the finish. Pocono up next. Probably tomorrow.
Blake, will you stop touching my butt, please?
I'm going to go and
Wait, get a career.
dread having to... Let me get career mode real quick. Oh, I'd have to start a new one. This is 2017.
Julio Cesar.
Blake, stop.
You're going to make it sound bad.
I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be.